There's a lot to cover on the channel this week. We got updates from all across the project. A cryptic message went out from TxDOT this past week, and we think we've cracked it. What it points to is a major traffic switch happening soon. Meanwhile, on the other end of the project, a traffic switch has already taken place. Whether you're a daily commuter, a curious neighbor, or just someone who wants to stay ahead of the curve, this is where you'll find straightforward updates and helpful visuals to help you see the bigger picture behind the cones and closures. Buckle up and hit subscribe. We're here almost every week. From Whataburger to what's up next, let's roll the intro. US 380 updates, keeping you informed until the dust settles. Starting out west, this is heading west on your way to Denton. The next road will be Fish Trap where it crosses 380. Discount Tire is on the left of the screen. Someone rushed to the comments and let us know when this traffic switch happened, but all the barriers and such have been removed. We can still see some of the leftover markings in the middle of the road. Flipping back around flying east, there is now a lane addition for westbound 380 just after the ramp from 377 to westbound 380 merges onto the roadway. From their west 380 is 3 lanes all the way to Denton. The intersection used to be restricted to 2 lanes, and crossing the road here, it was restricted until it opened up to 3. They could likely do a better job on the striping here. That far right lane is a bit faded. However, the biggest change that a few of you noticed because you're too busy speeding. The speed limit has been posted at 60 miles per hour from Fish Trap West to Loop 288 in Denton. This week's update from Naylor focuses less on the intersection itself and more on the ongoing structural work along the north side of the roadway. The primary activity highlighted in this segment involves the construction of a retaining wall system. The unusual concrete forms visible throughout are actually cap elements designed to sit atop the retaining wall once it's complete, providing both structural finish and aesthetic continuity. Additionally, the large, flat, precast concrete panels being staged are the main wall sections that form the face of the retaining system. This work plays a key role in stabilizing the adjacent grade and managing elevation changes along the corridor. Here's a look eastbound over the future 720 overpass. While there isn't a significant update to share from the spot, we still wanted to include it, knowing it's an area many of you are keeping a close eye on. And we always get questions, even when we do cover it. At this time, there's no confirmed completion date for the overpass. Although this intersection had previously been described as a priority, project conditions and timelines evolve, and that priority can shift as other challenges emerge. For example, further east, the bridge beams for both Legacy and Teal are currently delayed in their delivery. And as you'd expect, those delays tend to ripple through the entire project schedule. That said, there's a bit of forward movement here. The barrier forms for the center of the overpass arrived a few weeks ago and are now staged and ready for installation, whenever that might be. Here now at the bridge that crosses Lake Louisville, just west of Paloma Creek, we don't really have an update on the construction itself, but due to all the recent rain, we wanted to take a look at the water level. The lake is 2 foot over the conservation pool level, so the lake is pretty full. These construction causeways are likely not something we would recommend driving out onto, but hey, nice catch. Essentially starting this flight from Paloma Creek and heading to Navo, which is west to east. This is Highway 380 in Little Elm, Texas. If you're not familiar, you can look it up on a map. The final bit of concrete here on the north side of the road is ready for a pour, as the rebar is in place for most of this section part from this area, close to this driveway crossing. The next driveway in front of the 7-Eleven at the corner is partially done. Likely the rain for the past 2 weeks delayed this a little, but they have covered this and other sections to guard against that. A bit more work still in this area west of Navo, and then we'll get a traffic switch here, much like what we're about to talk about from 1385 to Legacy. Timing for this switch could fall in line with the end of that traffic switch at the end of May. Almost like they have a plan, and we'll cover that after a sponsor. Our forever sponsor, Don't sleep on this. For the men out there, we note demographics of this channel is not the typical audience for this sponsor, but the person you'll order for is. If you're planning a celebration, whether it's a birthday, graduation, or any special event, they've got you covered with custom yard signs that will bring your occasion to life. Sign Gypsies delivers more than signs. They deliver joy. They handle everything from design to setup, so you can sit back and enjoy the fun. Visit signgypsies.com to book today and use promo code 380updates for a free upgrade on your next birthday sign. Terms and conditions apply. At 423 heading east, but we're going to take over the screen to show the traffic alert that TxDOT sent out on May 5th. Feel free to sign up for those notifications if you would like, and at the bottom is Teal's information, but please don't harass her with complaints. She's a nice lady. We'll keep this channel positive and say that we applaud them with their ability to provide just enough information without giving away the whole story. It is an art. Let's get to it. We'll read this and then decipher it for you all. Starting 7 p.m. Sunday, May 11th, Mother's Day, progressing until Thursday, May 22nd. There will be nightly alternating lanes on US 380 and all cross streets between FM 1385 and the Denton/Collin County line as part of an ongoing improvement project. Drivers should be alert to new traffic patterns in this area until the final configuration is complete. Delays can be expected. Drivers are encouraged to seek alternate routes and to be mindful of workers in the work zone. To put it very short, we're getting a traffic switch to the new pavement and frontage roads between 1385 and Legacy out east. This has nothing to do with Denton. This is from 1385 where Costco is, and then east to Legacy out close to the tollway. Fishtrap/First Street to the north will be a great alternative route. Also, depending on the nightly closure, to the South PGA Parkway could be an alternate route. Use a GPS. It's 2025. Where we have been side by side for the past 9 months, will finally be separated. As we go through the rest of these shots, we'll point out changes that have recently taken place as more evidence of a traffic switch imminent, such as all the debris on the road. Also, as we near the 423 intersection, there are new poles placed for the temporary traffic lights to be hung across the intersection. There's still a few areas that need some concrete finishing, and many crews have been on site all this week to get as much done as they can prepare. Eventually here, under what will soon be a bridge overpass, a turnaround lane will be made available. With limited access across 380, turnaround lanes on each side of 423 are sure to be very well used. The new westbound lanes at the 423 intersection will host a dedicated right turn, 2 through lanes, and will eventually allow for 2 left turn lanes heading south on 423. Likely they'll restrict use while construction efforts commence so close to the roadway. We are still headed east, but further down the highway near the Teal intersection and eventual overpass that is under construction. To the right of the screen, traffic is side by side for now, but again the traffic switch will bring westbound traffic north to these nice fresh new lanes on the left side of the screen. That will leave eastbound traffic with all that space to safely text and drive or keep up with your US 380 updates channel on YouTube. Sorry, it's late, and we've seen what happens to the commentary when editing stretches too far into the night. As we near the intersection, we can see the curb stops that will allow for a turnaround to be tied into the frontage road. There are poles installed here at Teal for the traffic signals to be hung here as well. The eastbound lanes here at the intersection will allow for the same configuration as 423 and again repeated down at Legacy. To say again though, there will be a right turn for Teal North, 2 through lanes, and 2 left turn lanes for traffic heading south on Teal/Championship Drive. Pending more beams here at Teal, as we've stated before, the supplier needs make and get those delivered. Legacy needs a few more as well. Fast forward the drone here for a bit until we get to Legacy. We can see there are some finishing touches on the north side of the highway, sidewalks to be finished, and some large patches to repair. We spared no expense this week on graphics, to visualize this for you. This westbound traffic will be shifted north to these lanes over here. The Legacy intersection and frontage roads have been pretty close to complete for quite a while now, as crews started here and moved west to 423 a few months ago. Looking back now at some of the footage from before the Tex announcement, we could see the light poles installed at each intersection. So there were plans coming together for a traffic switch to happen, but when we saw this guy out here sweeping the roadway, that was the eureka moment that told us changes were coming soon. That is going to be it for this week. We are behind on commercial updates, but things are changing fast out there, and it won't be long before this stretch of 3/8 looks completely different. If you found the update helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and tap that notification bell so you never miss a moment. We've actually had the chance to meet a few of you out in the wild. Keep an eye out for us in our 380 Update t-shirts. Got a question or something you've noticed? Drop it in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching.